Someone was wondering if it's weird that after a head injury, they have a really hard time going to the movie theater. They actually can't do it anymore, but they are able to watch the same movie on their phone. Why would that be? And this is actually a pretty common thing we see a lot of times in concussion TBI. You have to remember that when your eyes are looking out, number one, you're taking two pictures and you're converting them into one image in the back of your head, right? So it's not as though we are just recording what's happening in the world and then that gets like directly piped into our brain. Our eye has different portions of the retina that are in charge of sensing different things. So like your fovea, for example, is in the middle part of your eye. That's the part that you read with. It sees things really clearly and acutely, but it only sees about the size of like your thumbnail at an arm's length. Anything outside of that, we're not really very good at seeing clearly. That's why we have to move our eyes around, right? But then also we have all of this periphery where we sense movement and we patch that together from two different eyes, and that's got to be taken apart and processed and repackaged in your brain. So you can imagine if you hurt your brain, damaged pathways, you're slowing down the conduction speed, then your ability to be able to take that in, repackage it, make it mean something in your brain can get overwhelmed if it becomes too slow. So if our processing speed goes down, we're not able to take in all of those inputs, we start to feel overwhelmed by the amount of inputs that we have. If we take that whole thing and we shrink it down to a smaller size, we have less to process overall, and there may be a way, people that aren't feeling as bad can now process that smaller version of it. So you're not crazy, but hopefully we can find a way to help you out, get you back to the movies.